Welcome back, everybody, to the Meadowlands. John Bothe, joined by Walter Case Jr. And Walter, certainly a pleasure to have you on our program tonight. And you got to be happy the way things have been going for you. Not only are you getting a lot of drives on the card every night here, but you're getting quality drives, and that's got to be the thing that's got to make you really happy.
Yeah, well, every year it's been getting a little bit better for me. So, this year I'm pretty pleased. I'm getting some real good horses to drive. Some good trainers have been putting me down on their horses. Guys like Mark Schwartz and Richie Johnson, they've been giving me some good horses to drive, and I'm getting a lot of favorites. Where my first couple of years here, I was getting a lot of long shots, 50, 60 to 1. This year I'm getting some morning line favorites to drive, and it's a big help when you get horses that you can get in a race with, and they've got a second on the field maybe.
How do you gain the not only the respect but also the confidence of trainers and owners? What kind of a process is that?
Well, you just they want to see. Every trainer likes a winner, so you just got to go out, make sure you're there every night, and they see where I drive 7 or 8 horses, and as long as you can hit the board, trainers like to see drivers who hit the board are 1, 2, 3, and they put you down on their horses.
You had tremendous success in Monticello before you came here to the Meadowlands. Did that add to your confidence before coming here?
Oh yeah, I won a lot of races up there, and it added to my confidence. But I didn't know, if I would get the drives here, because I really didn't know anybody. I got a lot of drives at Monticello, but the Meadowlands and Monticello are 2 different places. But I got lucky here when I came here, and guys started putting me down on horses, and it just took off.
What about the competition here? Do you feel you're right up there now with John Campbell, William O'Donnell, Ben Webster? Do you feel you're in that class now?
Well, I think I'm pretty close, if not in that class. I'm still working hard. I'm still young and learning a lot, and just great to be able to drive with with guys like Webster, O'Donnell, and Campbell, and Eddie Davis. Those are great drivers who have been at it a long time, and I feel, at my age, I'm doing pretty good.
The percentage of wins keeps increasing every year. And what are your goals? Did you set any goals for yourself this year? Do you want to, obviously you want to win the medal in space, no doubt about that, but what goals did you set? Well,
I'd like to win 100 races. I always, set a goal when I first come here, at the beginning of each year, try and win at least 100 races, But I would like to win a major race. I've really never won a big race, like, the Wilson, or the Meadowlands Pace, or the Jug, or some race like that. I'd like to, get lucky and just drive a nice horse like that. I just, might get fortunate down the road and get lucky.
Well, Walt, speaking of nice horses, here's a horse that has certainly been very good for you this meet, Franconia. And let's take a look at Franconia when she went in 1 minute 57 seconds, tying a track record. And here you are coming first over, and she's been coming from behind a lot, hasn't she?
Yes, she has. She's not really a lever. She likes to close. She's just a tough, hard-hitting race mare who grinds along, and her best asset is finishing. When she hits the top of the stretch, she shifts gears, and she just gives you 110% every week. She's got a big heart.
You've had some success driving trotters. You feel pretty confident with them?
Well, I don't know. I just, feel good driving trotters, and I've been fortunate enough to drive a couple of nice trotters like Hit Recording, Manfred Hanover, and this mare here. Those are 3 pretty nice trotters to drive.
Okay, Walter Case Jr., I know you've had a good meet. I know things are going to continue going for you tonight. In tonight's feature, you've got a horse that's been racing pretty good too. It's won 3 times for you, Candy Countess. How do you think she's going to do tonight?
Well, last week I had to sting her pretty good the second quarter, and she isn't that kind of mare where you can go a half in 57 seconds. You have to get a breather in there with her somewhere. So maybe tonight I can get a breather somewhere in the mile and unleash a big last quarter and win the race, I hope.
Okay, good luck, Walter, in tonight's 6th race, and good luck the remainder of the meet. We'd like to thank you very much for joining us. We'll be talking to you a little bit later on in the